Are you struggling to eat healthy because you just don't have the time or the energy to prep everything in the moment? I used to be in the same boat until I discovered these 5 habits that have made all the difference. They help me stay consistent, they save me time, they save me money, and I actually enjoy what I eat. No stress, no complicated recipes, just smart, simple prep that makes healthy eating easy. Let's dig in. Unload everything all at the same time. It's simple, but it changes everything. What I do is take everything out of the bags when I get home from the grocery store, or maybe you have your groceries delivered. But the point is, you take everything out, you lay it on your counters in front of you, and you sort of take stock of what you have. It's kind of like hitting the reset button. It gets me into motion. And there is nothing as satisfying as opening up your fridge and knowing that all you have to do is pull these ingredients out and make a meal. I know I've said that before. I'm probably going to repeat it a bunch of times, but it is absolutely a game changer. Ditch the packaging immediately. Once everything is on the counter, I remove the rubber bands, I remove the twist ties, I take things out of the plastic bags or the plastic that they might come in. Now, to be honest, I do not throw them all away. I have a little stash of rubber bands, of twist ties. I want to make sure that I'm doing what I can, my part for the environment. So I don't throw that stuff away, I reuse it. If you do this, you will find that you have much less produce, fruits, vegetables, whatever, that's in your fridge that's gotten disgusting and wilted and beyond eating. And you can take some wilted things. I do it myself and I turn it into other things, maybe stir fry it, but you don't want it to be at the point where it's kind of disgusting, right? And you also do not want any chemistry experiments in your refrigerator. You know what I'm talking about. I know I'm not the only one. Set up your station before you start. If you've watched me before, you know I talk about something called mise en place, which is a French phrase that basically means you're going to take all the ingredients for a recipe and you're going to prepare them on your counter. You're going to make sure you have everything that you need, or else you get halfway through the recipe and you find that you're missing something. You don't want that to happen. So it's kind of like the same thing. You want to take out containers that you're going to be using to store the food, whether it's glass containers with lids, whether it's bowls, whether it's Ziploc bags or silicone bags, whatever it is you're going to store things in, you want to take them out, put them somewhere close by so that you can access them quickly. It might sound like a simple step, but if you do this and you have all of your containers ready, when you're prepping, you won't need to stop and go, oh man, maybe I don't have enough of my containers. Maybe they're all in the dishwasher, whatever. You want to make sure that they're all there ready to go. So you prep and you put everything in containers and boom, you're done. Just start prepping. This one is big. Actually, it's not just big, it is huge. Just start. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Don't wait for the perfect time. Okay, so you're just starting, right? You're going to look at everything on your counter and you're going to say, okay, what am I going to start with? Just look at everything and decide what's calling your name. For example, chop the broccoli, chop the cauliflower, slice the cabbage, shred the carrots, tear up the romaine lettuce or whatever lettuce you're going to be using. Even if you just start with 1 or 2 things this week, just start there. Otherwise, you're going to be like, take it away. I'm not going to do it. But if you can just start small, if you're overwhelmed, that's going to help you achieve success. This, my friends, is a form of bold, brave action. And you're going to hear me say that again because it's something I believe so firmly in. It's hard to have the courage to do something like this that's different, that you've never done. Maybe for decades you've never done it. And all of a sudden you're asking yourself to do something like this. Take the bold, brave action and do it. I promise you it's going to pay off in spades. You're setting yourself up for success, even in the tiniest of ways. Think of this as a gift to your future self. This last habit is, I guess it's my favorite because I feel like it's giving myself a gift. Yes, it takes a little extra time up front, but the payoff is great. When I open my fridge and I can pull out ingredients, there I go again, repeating myself. When I can pull out ingredients and turn them into a meal, it's golden. Less stress, less decisions, less wasting food, and less wasting money. My future self always says, thank you. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you for doing that. Those are my 5 simple prep habits. They have changed the game for me. They have made all the difference. Today, for example, at lunch, I took out the cabbage, the sliced cabbage that was in one of those glass containers, and I threw it into the microwave for about 5.5 minutes. I liked it really wilted. While that was heating, I took out the tofu scramble that was left over from a couple of days ago. I took out one of the sauces I had made a couple of days ago. When the cabbage was done, I just took the cabbage, put it into a bowl, and I took the tofu scramble and the sauce and I poured it on top and I heated it in the microwave. When it came out of the microwave, ready to eat, I added some sriracha. I sat down and I had my lunch. It was delicious. It was easy. It was stress-free. When your fridge is stocked with fresh veggies, fresh ingredients, I don't have to think twice. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just ready. This is what helps me stay on track and avoid the diet roller coaster. I don't want to ever be on that silly ride again in my entire life. I don't have to rely on willpower or counting points or weighing and measuring my food. I'm relying instead on a plan. So, which of these habits do you already do? What are you going to start this week? What are you going to start even today or tomorrow? I'd love to hear. Drop it in the comments and let us all know. We're a community. We all help each other. And if this video helped, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe so you make sure not to miss any of my plant-based goodness. And I've got a lot of it coming your way. And if you're wondering what I do for cooked ingredients, how I make that easier, how I prep those, I've got that coming up. We'll be talking about brown rice, tofu, pasta, things that you can do ahead of time, have prepped and ready to go in the fridge so that you can make a delicious meal out of it. I use my hands a lot, don't I? Thank you so much to every single one of you. I'm so glad that you're a part of my world. I'm so glad that we can do this together. I'm Ellen of Ellen's Healthy Kitchen, and I help you plant your plate one healthy meal at a time. I'll see you in the next video.